We may never know unless I try.
Experimenting. May find out.
Sir, this is live. We're doing it live.
I like live stuff.
Great! You've made it to Nakayama's lab. Now you've got to find the samples of Handsome Jack's DNA and destroy them.
Destroy DNA sample. Alright, gonna run around the map.
Hiya, sir. Hey, Slab.
I'm gonna run this way.
Yeah.
Giant explosive spore. Better get next to it.
Yeah, those things are surprisingly resilient for what they look like.
They are.
Yeah.
And they actually just keep on rolling going.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh, it's too
Beans that.
Rocks even.
Yeah, I feel your spanking.
Apparently there's a lot of things that are in the collectathons in this map. Bone metal camp.
You're struggling so hard to kill that shock spore.
Going for a thing. I have no idea what it is. I'm going for it.
Yeah, the spores are stupidly resilient.
Because I guess you could say that's a commentary on how fungus actually works. But fungus is hard to get rid of if it grows someplace. It's very deep rooted.
Mine.
Yeah, but these things are flying. Oh, about a shock ball. Yumi, I'm coming to save you.
Monster down, angel up.
Does that bug you? 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 Does that bug you?
There goes the teamwork. Which I would have been part of, except I was way over here. Doing who knows what gun.
Craig is pissed!
In my throat.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I do best, ignoring every enemy and poking it and looking at aesthetics.
You're helpful. Hey, Balking. You're dead now.
Right, there's a thing right over here. Let me go collect it.
Yumi's got almost no health left.
Oh my. Sounds like a desperate struggle.
Yeah, not really, because I'm always here making sure that she don't die. No, she ditched me! Did she? Oh, no, she didn't. I was about to say, no, then she ditched me. Yeah, great, you leave the witch doctors for Yumi to deal with. You're terrible.
Ah! I was paying attention, I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of in that state of tiredness when I'm not thinking too hard. I'm just kind of like, okay.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before staying awake on a stream before stream team. Okay, and you've let them upgrade a lot as well.
Oh boy, all the experience. I'll come and help.
Don't bother, I already cleared it all up.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Oh, that's a vampire witch doctor. You don't see them a lot.
I imagine so. Yeah, weird if you saw this often.
Considering how they take your own health.
They're obviously desirable.
A reminder to everyone, if you're trying to do a show, try and make sure that one of your co-hosts is not half asleep due to pulling all-nighters. Ryan!
Oh my.
I guess I'll go and destroy one of the DNA samples. That is very rude.
Baptism of blood.
I'm near this DNA sample here, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to. It's on the other side of this wall, though. How to get to the other side of this. Oh, I see how to get to the other side of this wall. Let me go get it.
Just so people know on the stream that I am also streaming this, because, you know, it's Stream Team. So you can see things from my perspective in all of its bloody goodness. I say this because I'm just running around meleeing them.
No, we also have a huge audience here, right? I knew it was century. DNA sample here.
Yes, that's one of my mysterious DNA samples. The life force of my incredibly secret planet you'll never, ever uncover.
Claptrap already told us you're planning to clone Handsome Jack.
Son of a bitch.
You even said it yourself. What the hell?
Yep. As I said, this guy wants to be like a super... Yeah.
I can practically smell the dying handsomeness from here. Who opened one of my DNA
Time's up.
safes? Hello? Anybody?
Damn it.
I am running over the...
Yay, I'm being revived. And no, AJ, this is live.
All with me!
Let's see.
Wait. Really to clone Handsome Jack? Just think of all the upsides. Firstly, you dumb. Yeah, I got nothing.
Let's see.
And yes, AJ, I've already yelled at Ryan for this.
Boy. I'm gonna go for the last DNA sample.
Seriously, you gotta stop that shit though, Ryan. You ain't going to Europe anytime soon, so there's no point in screwing up your freaking time clock. And yes, AJ, this is Borderlands 2. Yumi's also here, but she's having issues joining the call, so... Because this is Stream Team, because, well, it's, you know...
Hi, Tom.
Aha! I barrel jumped.
Oh my.
The DNA samples have been destroyed. Now you've just got to shut down the lab's power grid by flipping a teeny little switch. It won't be hard, so long as you
can't control me!
during today's festivities, you'll be well equipped for the task at hand. Fine, whatever. Last time I tried to make a flip the switch objective entertaining.
I must go. Yumi needs me. Yeah, and Ryan, you're an idiot also streaming without eating first. I mean, I know I do that kind of crap, so that's why I'm just, like, not as enthusiastic about yelling at you for that.
But what? 5 then?
No, according to... No, Yumi! According to PK, a lot of the times when you just start streaming before you even eat...
His name's particular. I definitely.
One thing I hear about the witch doctors, my hits on their mask don't count as actual damage. But yeah, I can't really be all enthusiastic about that part of the yelling because, honestly, I do that myself sometimes. Like, I haven't eaten at all today, actually. In fact, just the food that I just got now has been the only thing I've eaten all day. So, yeah, I can't really,
What did I tell you?
Oh my.
Yeah, but PK, I don't actually eat properly. It's like it's really starting to make us sad. Yep.
Stop hitting yourself!
Making our way through fungi wilderness.
Not sure what my dogs are barking about. Probably the security light's gone on. It startled them.
Alright, fun. Ooh. A little different area. I'm wondering why some random texts from me are blue. They're just rambling.
Uh.
I don't know either. That's why I'm wondering.
Oh, I know. It's because someone revved up their engine a second ago.
Oh. There's a scorpion there.
The thing is, PK, if you were to go on my back about that kind of stuff, I probably won't listen. Oh, everyone's dying.
Tick-tock!
Well, I was getting shocked by a shock witch doctor, but yeah, I fucking A.
This is why you don't go on ahead, Ryan. In case you don't notice, you're miles in front.
Alright.
Yes. Yumi's already all the way back in that last building.
Such beautiful misery.
Start everything through here. Let's kill the witch doctor there. All these magic witch doctors.
I'm wearing pajama pants, AJ, so... Does that count? It's my day off, I can... Seriously, why am I... Okay, you guys continue doing that stuff, I'm gonna show up my dog.
We go here. One thing to select. Not from there. Probably not down here. Yep, here we go. I'll wait here for you guys. Or head backwards and head back. Oh, witch doctor. Interesting.
I doubt they'll stay shut up for long, but hopefully I'll show them up.
I hope it works. Let's sit right here.
And PK, over here, I think we call them bathrobes. And yes, I do. Even though not really much, because I got my heating on full blast. Anyway, my parents thought that they could keep these minstrel chocolates hidden from me. Joke's on them. I always find them. Always.
Always?
Mm-hmm. I end up having both bags, so even though one's mine, one's dad's, but my dad never really finishes them.
I just lost all the power to my experiments. That's it, Boss Hunter. It's time to face my
No.
Run, Spike. Metal bits, no metal bits.
Oh my.
Can you just stop? I put a lot of work into this plan and make a jack creature and just freaking ruin it. Oh my god, you killed him so easily. Oh, okay, that's bad. Oh, that's disheartening.
Exceedingly well done, Vault Hunter. Come on back to me and we'll see about taking down Noctioma himself.
Oh my.
I'm honestly scared out of my mind right now, but you still haven't totally stopped me.
Quiet!
I've got a backup plan, complete with one last sample of Jack's DNA, the most dangerous genetic monstrosity Pandora's ever seen. The only way to truly stop me is to come to my ship and kill me. Wait, why did I tell you that?
What a rubbish evil genius you are. Good God, man, show some backbone. Throw some sarcastic taunts at us or something.
What? No! The Vault Hunter just killed a bunch of my guys and now they're gonna ruin my planet! I'm scared out of my mind!
As you can see with this joke, he's trying to be a villain, but he comes off it as really pathetic.
I think it's funny.
Yep.
Now then. Especially since if Handsome Jack would prove anything, it's that the Vault Hunters are psychopaths. Running right through here.
Also, that boss has absolutely got no point in constantly going back and killing. He drops absolutely nothing good at all.
Oh my. Just there for story purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Say. So us psychopaths go from one place to the other, because honestly, we are kind of psychopaths in the Borderlands world.
Yep.
What do vault hunters do all day? Kill things. That's what they do.
Well, in their defense, they could easily just claim self-defense.
I know. Well, in some cases. In other cases...
And we're coming up to the final act of the whatchamacallit. And then there's the 2 raid bosses.
That's... Probably a lot of stuff to sell, but not for now. Fast travel in the meantime. The laurels of our work, the finale.
Mm-hmm.
Making our way to a giant airship.
You can actually see the airship from here.
Oh,
It's...
where is it? Is
Up
that blimp? Yep. Okay,
Yep.
So there's that thing.
Geronimo Craig!
They do like to make you jump off 5 points from time to time. Oh, I missed the giant stone platform you lay on top of. This is probably bad. Or not, you just jump down. Guess you have to go up. Yep. If one's to climb a mountain.
Damn it. So that's the problem with this entire DLC. It's got poor level design choices. You know how in the other Borderlands maps you're pretty much free to go wherever you want to go and there's not that many invisible walls?
Yeah, this one has a lot, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Poor level design and stuff. Yummy.
She got herself up. You found an accurate point at which to jump on top of it. Let's see. Time to book it. Ah. Just gonna follow you guys. And interesting story moments. Guess we're about to
Well,
find
you
out.
gotta talk to Hammerlock.
That's true. And a lot of fun.
As the good professor so moronically told us, he's still in possession of a secondary genetic modification lab in the confines of his crashed ship, the HSS Terminus. Being the badass you are, I'm certain you'll have no trouble heading to his ship and shooting the living daylights out of him.
And here we go, the final chapter in this DLC.
Oh boy.
I will say this though, I really like the look of this next area we're going to.
Oh boy. You know how to get me excited. Promise of aesthetics.
Really? Stupid witch doctor.
Yeah. The witch doctor enemies in general are pretty annoying.
Yep. The place we're going to is also where the raid boss resides.
Well.
One of the raid bosses...
One
Yep, the first raid boss resides in the area. The second one's actually in this area.
Oh my.
But you need 100 iridium to unlock him, or to fight him.
Hell.
Because if we fight the raid boss that's here, I call dibs on the special machine gun. There's one I haven't gotten and one that I would really want for Craig.
That makes sense. My boat.
Your brand?
My brand, my
Hunter,
boat.
quick suggestion. Just stop chasing me. I've already found my secret weapon, and I'm activating it now, so, you know, you're already too late. No need to head to the terminus and kill me. No reason whatsoever.
Notice that thing to your left there?
Yep, I was looking at it. I guess that has to do with the raid boss.
Nope. It's just there to look cool.
Does look pretty cool. Let's make a way then. Still hopping, still shooting, still witch doctor. And death.
No, Yumi! I'm coming to save the day! Here I come, I am City Mom!
Oh boy.
Don't cheat my death! What are you doing to me? Not fast enough!
And here you are running off on your own again, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm waiting here. Doing my turret thing.
I told you what would happen!
The airdrop on the turret. Still got the cool looking thing.
Nearly there, Vault Hunter. You must find the professor and wipe him out before he unleashes his secret weapon. Quite ironic in a sense. You came here to hunt creatures, and now you're tracking the most dangerous game of all.
It's the most dangerous game, minion. Just FYI.
Yeah. Rock barrel. Crippling witch doctor. Oh boy.
Kind of obvious what he's good with.
Friendship is pain!
Old chakra doctor. And just shooting anything that moves. I'm sorry, you guys. Anything that moves except you guys.
Huh?
Nothing. I said something, but it's okay. Is there any, oh, I guess it's supposed to be raining? I see
Yep.
absolutely no rain effects.
This part is, of these techs is just, yeah. As I said, this is why I consider it to be the worst of the DLCs.
It doesn't rain in Borderlands, does it? Like,
Nope. It snows. And rains ash down.
I mean, I guess technically it's supposed to be rain right now, but this doesn't really look like it's rain. Looks more like I'm sweating or something.
Yep.
Born into flesh!
Oh, wait, right here. Oh, there's all things to collect. There's the view.
Now across the bridge we go.
Oh boy. Such an exciting bridge.
Crap, you're still coming for me? Okay, release the elites.
Yeah, this needs the theme battle on the bridge from Final Fantasy.
Fair, fair.
That's essentially what you do at this little bit. You just fight on a bridge and kill the savages.
Last savage fun. Zany Danny Tornado.
What the hell? Those were literally my best guys. I'm so screwed. Crap, 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 crap.
As I said, he tries to come off as intimidating. But he's actually quite pathetic.
I still think it's fine though. I know you do too. Oh.
Well, of course, AJ. I mean, if people can blow up a tornado full of sharks, then clearly anything's possible.
Explosions of life! I can't wait. Open your veins!
1 second.
I hate me! Kill the little man!
Whoop! Looks like you learned how to fly for a second there.
Yeah. Also, like, I'm gonna have to go. I have to do something in about an hour, so.
Yeah, well, we'll probably only. I guess we'll sell this DLC. I mean, Yumi's having issues with connecting on. Oh yeah, if you look over there, you can see a statue of some sort to your left.
I like it too.
That's actually where the raid boss is too.
Oh, so you're on inside right now?
No, this is where we have to go through. But I mean, I believe where the statue is yeah.
Through here.
Yeah, so if we take the left path, we'll be at the raid boss, but of course we haven't got it. Yeah.
First need to beat them.
Pretty much.
I agree with you so far based on this. It's not like it's terrible, but yeah, it does kind of sound like this whole entire DLC thing was rushed.
Especially since this is the final, we're coming up to the final boss of the main quest line.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing that's bugging me the most, I think, is just that a lot of level design seems kind of
Lazy.
yeah, I was gonna say lazy, just since a lot of it's lazy. Here.
I like this bit here. The bridge is retracted only for you to just shoot it a second later. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Make me bleed!
See?
Shoot Let me tell you love me.
Now upward we go.
So the only real good thing is just the fact that the enemies are tough.
Enemies are tough. I think the run's kind of amusing. Also, I've been experiencing having more glitches during all this though than like any other camping map things. I keep on getting kind of like stuck inside things for a few moments so I can sort of inch my way out of it.
Yeah, that's more down to the level design, putting pointless invisible walls everywhere.
Aye aye.
But of course, all the DLC outside of Tiny Tina's was outsourced, so...
That's true. I wonder who handled this one.
It'll say in the credits.
Guess it will. I'll try and pay attention. Because I think that they were all outsourced to different companies. So
They were, I think.
I just set myself on fire.
I redeemed my soul.
I'll take you all with me!
I've got you.
Now you would think that these two giant statues would, I don't know, come alive because they're Hyperion robots. They don't.
You made it. Remember,
Yeah.
the code is 134.
Just Hyperion robots happy.
All right, you made it. Remember, the code is 134.
Oh crap, they got the door open! Crap, 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 crap! God damn it! I wanted my secret weapon to be ready by the time you got it! This isn't fair, it isn't fair!
Oh my.
Ah,
I was
wait,
saying
what?
something. He was about to say something?
No, what PK just said.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not slightly exaggerated as opposed to like, because I mean, tsunamis aren't.
Now, I hope that's not the case. I know for a fact Fukushima won't survive, and if Fukushima's hit... Oh boy. You're gonna have a problem. I mean you specifically, Ryan, because you're West Coast.
Yeah.
Because the tsunami hits Fukushima, and it's big enough, it could, basically destroy the the water tanks that are holding the radioactive water. Over here, Ryan.
Yeah.
They're holding radioactive
is
water, and then the current leads directly to the West Coast. So,
Oh boy.
hoping for your sake, it's at Fukushima. What? Oh dear.
I'll have to look after this.
PK said Japan is on a tsunami warning. It is Fukushima, 7.5 on the Richter scale. Oh god. Alright, I'm hoping for your sake that they have better flood defenses at Fukushima.
We'll find out more in a short bit.
This boss is actually kind of difficult.
His health is not totally enough to pass.
Yeah, it's because he's got colossally high defense.
Yeah.
Except for those little fused things on his back.
Got it. Hey, loaders.
From the Fukushima free... Ooh, there. That's not good.
I was gonna die in mode, probably. They run around, sometimes we generate heals, shields, and health for a little bit.
I hope the guys at Fukushima are ready for that, because that's gonna have some pretty colossal effects.
Get the hand in the clown. What was I doing?
I mean, basically, if it hits Fukushima and they're not ready for it, I think they have like well over 100 containers full of radioactive water there.
Why do you have containers full of radioactive
It's
water
because
again?
okay, you know, like how the tsunami they had last time shut down Fukushima and caused the Fukushima nuclear disaster. They are still trying to bring the reactors under control, even to this day, and they have to keep pumping water in and draining the radioactive water out. And the radioactive water is being stored in those tanks and then taken away to be disposed of. However, they can't take it too far because obviously, they need to keep pumping water in. So they don't have time to put it into a safer area, so they just have it on site. Now, because of that, if Fukushima is hit, those containers are probably going to get damaged, meaning that all the water that's inside them is going to pour into the ocean. And because of how the currents work, there is a very, very high chance that that contaminated water will reach your coast. I mean, it might...
The place I'd actually be the most worried about first, though, would be also Australia and Hawaii, especially.
Australia actually is a little bit on the safer side. They didn't really get much from the tsunami. Because the current is kind of in a wave. It goes up around Russia, and then I think Greenland's in between Russia and America. I think, or it goes near the North Pole and then heads downwards to the West Coast. So it'll go past California, San Francisco, and all that,
Find the power. Interesting to know. This boss is a little bit harder, actually.
Yep. I went boom.
Get my health and shields to catch myself up a little bit.
The thing is, AJ, I think that while the Yakuza is, I know the Yakuza are a mafia, but they're an honorable kind of mafia. Like, they're not like your Italian or whatever mafias. I would hope so, because if they're not, then, well... Because, I mean, the thing is, PK, they said, back in 2011, they said that they were prepared, and, well, look what happened. You can never be fully prepared for a natural disaster, and this is very much the case. I mean, they were just like, oh yeah, we've got this seawall, it'll protect us from everything, and it didn't protect them at all.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
It's not over yet.
typically how these things work. I think I have a prediction on how this might finish off, but we'll find out.
I'm totally terrified. I still have a chance to stop you, Vault Hunter. You may be a walking apocalypse, but I've got my brains, and my guns, and this ship. I may just have a chance again.
Simple, Vault Hunter. Now, go collect the fruits of your labors from the terminus.
Oh my.
Is that the way you imagined it would go?
No, I'll admit that's not what I saw coming. Why does he have purple things over him?
That's Slag.
Oh.
He's been experimenting with slag and iridium to try and bring back Jack. Okay, let's see who made this.
I'm gonna try and pay attention.
There we go.
And
Triptych.
Triptych. What have they made? Let me find that out right now as these credits roll. Triptych Games. Alright, let's look at this page here. Triptych Games. I have a bad feeling about this company already.
Why?
Okay, yeah.
What?
Can you guess what they've made?
Duke Nukem Forever.
Yep. You see on my streamer?
Yep.
Yeah.
But they also did Captain Scarlet, which was okay.
Yeah, I like Captain Scarlet, I will say. I liked it, but I was just gonna say, it's like, ha ha ha. Because I thought it was a bad thing, because the thing on their homepage is the Borderlands 2 DLC, which means that if that's on their front page, it means they think that's their greatest accomplishment.
And, well, it kind of is.
Boy.
Well, that explains it.
Yep. Right, send
Now we have an armory to basically kill off.
Oh boy. And here we have ammo, not as good as guns, but all of which not as good as things I already have. Oh my.
Yeah, that's also another reason why I don't like this DLC that much. All the rewards are kind of crap. And that's what people are saying with the tsunami thing. I'm sure they are a lot more prepared now, but you can never say that it won't happen. When you throw Mother Nature in, you can't say, oh, this will never happen. They're prepared enough. That's my stance on things. You can never say it won't happen if Mother Nature's involved.
I agree with that.
I mean, maybe they're more prepared, which is a good thing, but it's better to assume the worst than it is to underestimate. Oh, Yumi's lagging so much that they're not showing up.
What was the one? This. Say it's not yet. It's not that great anyway.
As I said, this is quite one of the many reasons why I think that this is the worst DLC out of them all.
No good loot.
Maybe you should stop playing. Well, Ryan's starting to get sleep deprived, and you gotta do something like an hour, won't it?
Yep.
Yumi's lagging.
Fun times.
So yeah, I guess we'll just turn this in and we'll deal with the raid bosses another time.
Oh boy. Not fun. But anyways. Let's poke this. Oh my. If one has to poke.
Ta-da!
That is a terrible pun, you. The achievement for doing that. Terrible pun.
Well, either way, we've done 2 hours of this, so...
Yep. Rest is this head, jumping through all this. And now I can say I've done this DLC. Well, I don't have to do it immediately, but it's going to be coming up at 12:30.
What?
12:30 my time, so it's not gonna be for like another 35 minutes.
Yeah, but what are you doing that's important or whatever?
Apparently, I'm going to. It's not like anything huge or anything. I'm just gonna be going out with them, and we're gonna be going shopping. So that's fun.
Yeah, well, she goes shopping, you get in the car, and then he's like, by the way, the reason why we went shopping, we're going on another trip.
Oh, fucking no.